Alright guys, welcome back. Today is going to be the first episode of Happy Hour where you guys ask the questions and I do the challenge. And today's challenge is going to be hot sauce. I got a lot of hot sauce here. I got 8 different kind of hot sauces ranging from 10,000 Scoville units all the way to 2.5 million. I'm gonna get down to this right now. Alright, you guys asked me a bunch of questions in the community posts about a month ago. You guys asked a lot of questions, so I'm gonna go through my phone, I'm gonna read them slowly, and I'm gonna eat a chicken wing. So it's pretty much like hot ones, but the next episode is not gonna be hot sauce. The next episode is gonna be beer. And also, thank you guys for your participation. I got a lot of questions here. I'm not gonna read every single one, but I'm gonna read the one that appears firstly in my eye, and we're gonna go through it. We're probably gonna do 3 questions per hot sauce, 3 or 2. This is starting from the lowest all the way to the highest, all right? So I'm gonna crank a beer first. First beer of the day. Whew. Cheers. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Whew. Okay, cold hot. That's how it's gonna be. Woo! All right, so the first hot sauce is called Auroring Borealis. Okay, they have some pretty awesome names. This is actually 10,000 Scoville units, so I'm gonna shake this up real quick and get it on a piece of chicken wing here. Can't wait to eat, actually. I'm pretty hungry. Start off with the... Whoa! Okay, I wonder how this one's gonna taste. Oh, that's good. That's delicious. That's nothing. That's actually good. That's really good. First question is, has anyone ever recognized you in the streets? If yes, was it weird? Okay, first time I got recognized was actually in Niagara Falls. Shout out to SJ Rocca. That was actually him. He used to come in my live streams. And I was actually buying beer, and on my way out, he was like, "Yo, Super." I'm like, what? What the? Nobody ever recognizes me. You know what I mean? It's not like I want people to, but that was definitely weird. And I was like, oh man, this guy's pretty tall too. He was like 6'4" or something. I was like, dude, what's up, man? So yeah, shout out to SJ Rocker. The next question is, how old are you? Because I saw a vid where you smoked for 15 years and started at 14. Thought you were like 24, 26 years old. Okay, first of all, I actually do look really young for my age. I'm actually 33 years old currently right now. And a lot of people always think that I'm 22, 24, or 26 or something like that. And the thing is, I always get questioned every time I go to the beer store. It's like, can I see your ID? Sometimes I get upset by it, but I should humble down, because you know why? Once you get older, you definitely do want to look young. So you gotta embrace that shit, you know? They ask you for ID, just say, yeah, motherfucker. All right, so we're going on to the next hot sauce, which is gonna be Tequila Pinot hot sauce. This is ranging at 15,000 Scoville units. I never tried this one before, but the lady at the store said this was actually good. This is one of the really good tasting ones, right? This is a big piece of chicken wing. Wow, this is incredible. And you call this hot sauce? Wow, damn. Never tried anything like that before. That's amazing. Next question, do you think you'll drink until elderly age? Why or why not? Okay, I never said anything about if I'm gonna stop or I'm gonna keep going or anything like that. At the time being, I just enjoy drinking, and there's times I do drink recklessly, without a doubt. And there's days I can actually really take it easy. So talking about like the age of 60, I probably still pound a couple. I definitely will, but it wouldn't be as pounding a 40 ounce or anything like that. I would not pound back a 40 ounce when I'm 60 years old. Screw that. 8% Old English, not happening. All right, next question. If you had to eat at the same food, okay. If you had to eat at the food, oh my God, I'm tripping balls right now. If you had to eat at the same fast food joint for the rest of your life, which one would it be? That's a pretty interesting question. Hands down, I love chicken, regardless, okay? Fried chicken, rotisserie chicken, or whatsoever. Fast food restaurant, I'm definitely gonna have to say Mary Brown's. Mary Brown's their chicken tastes so clean. It's crispy and it's really juicy inside. I definitely go with Mary Brown's, 100%, 100. All right, I'm going to the next hot sauce. This is called Tumble and Scorch. Fire roasted jalapeno pepper sauce. Okay, this is 100,000 Scoville units. So we just went from 15,000 to 100,000. Oh, this thing, oh, they covered it too. Oh, this is thick. It wouldn't even come out. This guy doesn't want to come out. Are you serious? Like, are you that thick? Just get the fuck out. What a frustrating hot sauce. I don't think I should be putting that much, but bro, this is a challenge. Oh. This is 100,000? All right, let's get to the questions, but need a napkin. That's just straight up like jalapeno, like chopped up jalapeno, that was it. Next question, what's your favorite song out of the new generation of rappers? Ooh, okay. Quite some artists I do like, but not a lot from this generation. I'm definitely gonna have to say Johnny Yukon. Johnny Yukon's really small, but there's one favorite song called Voices by his album Installation. Really good tune, especially from this generation. I love that song. Guys, go check that out. Johnny Yukon, Voices. I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can go check it out. All right, next question. Ever consider being a bartender? Dude, I would love to do that. Like in a way where it's like, you know, those kind of bartenders where you're flipping stuff around like this and putting it in the cup, shaking it. Yeah, but just pouring a draft and stuff like that and serving the people, nah. I'd rather be one of those wild bartenders, you know, and especially the ones that can actually drink on their job. I definitely like to do it for fun, like for like a week or two, and that's it. Not a full-time job though. All right, so next hot sauce is called Burn Your Britches, and don't really know what that means. There's a girl in the hot tub. I guess it means burn your bitches, like your exes and stuff. I don't know. Apparently this is 350,000 Scoville units. This is watery, eh, versus the other one. Okay. There you go. Boom. Okay. I don't know about this, man. It has a little bit of flavor, but it's all right. 350,000? That's nothing, man. Guess without suffering, we'll just go straight to the questions. All right, next question, guys. What is your relationship with alcohol and what motivates you through your sober journey? Here's the thing with alcohol. It's always been like a social thing for me where we get together with friends, we get drunk, and we have fun, we do stupid stuff. That's my relationship with it, right? And especially with live streams, sometimes I go a little bit too ham, a little bit way too much, and I wake up with hangovers like every single day. And sometimes I get tired of that, right? So going through the sober journey that I did the previous month, I went to 32 days sober. What motivated me the most was my fans, to be honest. I didn't want to let down anybody. I promised what I was going to do. I didn't want to fail. So I didn't want to fail with the fans because I would disappoint a lot of people. So you guys are what motivated me the most. What's your favorite type of food to eat after drunk? Yo, I said this so many times already on live stream. You guys should know clearly. Chicken wings. It's chicken wings. I'm eating chicken wings right now, and I love eating it, especially when I'm buzzed and when I'm drunk. So that's one of my favorite foods to go to. Chicken wings. Love chicken wings. All right, so we're going to hot sauce number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 5 is called What a Jerk. All right, this is a 500,000 Scoville units, and I actually love jerk chicken. So I wonder if it's gonna taste like some really good jerk chicken if I pour it on there. All right, so 500,000. Let's get a bunch on there. Bit of drip. Woo! Okay. Put some more. Wow. Nice kick. It definitely has a nice kick. It's very potent on spice. I'll tell you that. I can handle my spices, but that's all right. That's all right. But it has a sweet kick to it. That one's kicking in slowly. Another beer. I just set it aside just in case. All right, next question is, how is the no beer for 30 days going? Hope all is good with you, bro. During that time when I was going 30 days sobriety, I actually wanted to break after like 3 weeks and say, fuck it, I'm gonna drink. But I motivated myself. Like I said on the previous question, I said what motivated me most was my fans. I didn't want to disappoint you guys, knowing that I announced something like that on YouTube. And what pushed me the most is you guys, like I said. Got her done. I got her done. And I went above that. I went to 32 days instead of 30. And I felt like I didn't even need beer, to be honest, after that long. It's like I don't need a drink. But then when I got back to drinking, I'm not gonna lie, man. Went down the drain. Went down the drain again, but it's all good. You know, at least I tried. I did my best. We hit 32 days, and I want to thank all you guys that actually tried too, because a bunch of you guys did try with me. Yep, that hot sauce is hitting my mouth though still, but it's mild. It's mild. All right, next question. When you do a collaboration with another artist, how does that come together? All right, contact. That's the most important thing. If you can't get in contact with a person, it's never gonna happen. Once you get in contact, boom, right there. You discuss what you're gonna do in videos. And when you both come to a mutual agreement of, okay, what I wanna do in my video and what you wanna do in their video, okay, perfect. And then you meet halfway. That's pretty much it. All right, next hot sauce is called Mr. Pain. This is 950,000 Scoville units. Shake, shake, shake. 950,000, eh? Not even. All right, I'm gonna get like a nice amount on there. Woo, there we go. Okay, dude, these hot sauces are weak. Okay, you know what? That's not so bad. I wouldn't say it's weak. That's actually pretty good. Nice kick. You know what? I shouldn't talk too soon. Yeah, I shouldn't talk too soon. Okay, that's hitting me now. Oh, that's hitting me now still. Okay, I talk way too soon. Okay, I should have humbled myself. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go to the next question. What would you tell your 22-year-old self? Okay, that's a good question actually. Because at the age of 22, I was partying way too much. I was getting wrecked. I was out partying a lot, going to clubs. I would tell myself, get your shit together. Make some money, invest, build your future. And I didn't do that. I went to parties, dude. I'd go to the club and spend like $300-400. It's nuts. Man, I lived life at 22. Next question is, what's more important, being happy or feeling accomplished? Oh, that's a solid question. That's a solid question. You know, the thing about being happy is that not a lot of things gonna bother you in life. You know, you're happy of what you have. You're really appreciative of what you have. Like say a roof over your head and food to eat. The most simplest thing to say, but it's very, very true. And a lot of people take advantage of that. It's like, oh, I want this, I want that. This is not enough. You know what, dude? Sometimes it is enough, because when you lose everything in front of you, you're gonna be like, damn. Like all this stuff's not gonna matter. The only thing that's gonna matter is food. Yeah, being happy is the biggest key, but feeling accomplished is one thing too. Like, put it this way, you can be negative, but you can still accomplish things, right, in life. So I would say being happy is way more important versus accomplishments, right? For sure, 100%. Whew, all right, so we're moving to the second last one, which is going to be Diabolito. Woo, this is actually 1.5 million Scoville units. Whew, okay, here we go. Mr. Payne actually got me, but let's see about this one. You guys have some good questions. Man, we're gonna just pour it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pour that all over like that. Ooh, that's smoky. Yep. Wow. I didn't feel anything on that, but like I said, you're probably gonna have to wait. Okay, on to the next question. I don't know if I feel anything, but maybe it's gonna hit later. First of all, I don't really feel a thing off that one. It's 1.5? Not even. Well, it says made with ghost pepper. I don't know. I think I'm getting numb now. If you won the lottery tomorrow, money was no object, what was the first 3 things you would buy? I definitely would buy a cottage. I love cottages, first of all. I definitely get a cottage. It has to be like wooden walls and shit like that. I love that kind of stuff. Cottagey feel, you know. Not too big. Nice and medium size or small. Second thing would probably be an RX-7 FC, a 91 Turbo 2. My favorite car. I'd definitely get that restored. Third thing would be, I'd probably buy a brewery, for sure, so I can actually create my own beers. Yeah, I'll craft some super duper OG beer, you know? That hot sauce didn't really hit me at all. I don't know, I think my face and everything, my mouth is numb. And I'm still sweating. So either way, we're gonna go to the last one. All right, this is the Kraken, 2.5 million Scoville units. I really didn't feel nothing on that last one. It's kind of weird. If I was on hot ones, I think I'd just destroy it, man. The last one was 2.5. I'm gonna put a lot in this one, okay? Okay, like that. And I'm gonna switch it over, and I'm gonna go like that. And I'm gonna just dip it all around like this. So this is the last one right here, 2.5. I'll put it all over the chicken wing like that, all right? Okay. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that was a little too excessive. Oh, I feel that one. Oh, that's so strange how the second one you don't feel nothing, but maybe that was a defect, this one. Oh, oh, yep. This one got me, dude. Oh yeah, 2.5 million. Woo. Okay, I got this. Let's go into the next 2 questions. Oh, my throat and everything too. Wow. What are your ideas for 50K subs and 100K subs, etc.? At 50K subs, I don't want to spoil anything, but 50K subs, there's something I plan to do with beer. Okay, I don't want to spoil that, but I'll say for 100K, what I wanted to do was a meet and greet. I was hoping to do a meet and greet, but I honestly don't know how much people is going to show up, to be honest. So my second option is to actually drink this, guys, and probably eat it too. This is from Vietnam. This is actually a snake and scorpion wine that I haven't opened over in 10 years, okay? And I was thinking to do 100K subs. I definitely drink this whole thing. And I'll probably try to pull out a snake and like chop it in half and eat it. The scorpion, I'm not too sure. So this has been in here for more than 10 years. So 100K subs, I was thinking. So help me get to that. I can handle this, but it's hot still. Did you ever think YouTube would go this far? Love the viz, man. Don't stop the grind. You're super underrated. Honestly, I wanted to quit YouTube long time ago when I was at like 500 subs. I wanted to quit because I've been doing it for 7 months and it took me a long time to reach 500. So that took forever. I wanted to quit until one of my videos blew up, and that's when I was like, okay, I gotta get back into gear. So I started dropping more vids, and from there on I kept growing. But then it was a pause level again. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Some of my friends motivated me as well too. It's like, yo, if you're gonna go, just go all the way, man. I was trying to keep going and going just based on what they say. They said, oh man, I don't think my brain's not processing. Yeah, this is something I never planned on where I do it for a future. I just wanted to do it and see the outcome of it all, right? The outcome wasn't the best, but people kept motivating, my fans kept motivating, my own friends kept motivating me. So it led to this point. So I'm very surprised and I'm very blessed to be here. Very blessed. We're almost at 50K, guys. So let's hit that mark. Let's hit that 100K mark. If I reach 1 million subs, it's gonna be something special, but I'm not gonna say what it is. For 50K, I didn't want to spoil it, so I don't want to say anything for 50, so don't mind if I don't. All right, chug this beer, guys. Thank you guys for all the questions, man. And also, I'm gonna, after I clean everything up, I'm gonna announce the winner of the hoodie. This one, I'll be right back. So this is the hoodie right here. If you guys remember that video where I chugged in Old English and I beat my own time. The current time right now is 33.20 seconds. So I'm gonna be doing a random name selector, not random name selector, a wheel name selector instead. And I'm gonna be doing it in this video. And I'm gonna announce the winner. Okay, so I'm gonna get my laptop. I'm gonna put on here, put on all the names. I'm gonna do a wheel spin. All right, guys. I want to thank you guys for participating. I want to thank you guys also for being on this channel for either a long time or a short time period. All right, so haven't spun it yet, and we're gonna spin it now. So, like I said, we have a lot of names here. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see who's gonna win. Oh, 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 oh! BR Andon, congratulations, you are the winner. I'm definitely gonna text you afterwards on Instagram and hit you up, and I'll send you the hoodie. All right, thank you guys for participating, and thank you very much. All right, hope you guys enjoy the new series, which is called Happy Hour. The next one's gonna be based on beer, and I'm gonna do another community post again on questions. Sorry I couldn't get through them all. There was like over 50 questions, but I was only able to read, I think, about 10 to 20. So yeah, I couldn't read every single one, but I'll do another community post once again. All right, guys, if you guys like this video, don't forget to thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time, all right, on Happy Hour. Peace.